Hello everyone, SuperBricks37 here, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 LEGO Marvel superhero sets of all time. But before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more LEGO superheroes content. Now let's get started. For up at number 10 of our list, we actually have two sets, which are the 76199 Carnage Bust, which has 546 pieces, and then the 76187 Venom Bus, which has 565 pieces. And I decided to group these two together because they're very similar builds and very similar sets. And I do really like both models, and I think they're really awesome. So I decided to group them together at the number 10 spot because they're so similar. And I think for the price of these at 60 bucks, you can't really go wrong with them. They look awesome on display. And both sets have so many nice details. The Carnage one with all the stickers on the forehead, then the Venom one with all his teeth and the tongue sticking out. They both look absolutely amazing. So now at number 9, we have the 76038 Attack on Avengers Tower, which has 515 pieces and includes 5 minifigures. And this set originally released with the Avengers Age of Ultron wave, and it was the first LEGO Avengers Tower that we have, that LEGO gave us. And it's actually still the one that I use in my city today, because I haven't gotten around to get the newer one yet. But I think for its time, this set was absolutely amazing. It was the first Avengers Tower we got, and it still looks really great on display today. And I really like the sticker detailing for the Avengers logo on the window. I think all the minifigures are really awesome, with the Iron Legion and the Ultron Mark 1 both being exclusive figures. And all the details on the interior with the medical center and the lab for Loki's scepter, and then the little landing platform with the guns and the drone that launches from the top. I think they're all really amazing details that really bring this set together. The only thing I don't really like about it is that it doesn't really have much of a base, so you really need to put something else at the bottom of it to make it look complete. But other than that, this set is definitely one of the top 10 sets of all time, and it makes number 9 on my list. So now for number 8, we have the 6869 Quinjet Aerial Battle, which has 735 pieces and 5 minifigures. And this one released back with the first Avengers movie. And it was the first Quinjet that we got, and arguably the best Quinjet that we've ever gotten. As well as it came with a little Chitauri chariot for Loki and the Chitauri soldier to ride on. And all the figures in this set were really awesome. You got Iron Man, you got one of the Chitauri, you got Black Widow, you got Thor, and you got the main villain of the movie, which was Loki. And all of that combined with the really awesome sticker details and the awesome build of the Quinjet, which I think is still the best Quinjet we've ever gotten, make this set the number 8 set on the list. So now, for number 7, we have the 76193, the Guardian Ship, which has 1,901 pieces and includes 6 minifigures. And this one is basically a UCS Benatar, which I think is really awesome. It comes with a display stand, 5 really awesome minifigures, the highlights being a brand new Rocket, a brand new Groot, a brand new Star-Lord, and then Thor that comes in that also comes in the Avengers Compound set that released this year, then a Chitauri and a Mantis figure, which are all really awesome. And I really like that this ship has both a really nice exterior detailing and a really good interior as well, which you don't really get with a lot of big sets like this. And this set is one of the best scaled sets I think Marvel has given us in a while, because it's a lot bigger than the one we got back in the Avengers Infinity War wave. So I think it's a lot better to use for both mocks and little displays and everything else that you might use it for. And yeah, that's the number 7 set on the list. So yeah, now for the number 6 set, which is the 76042, the Shield Helicarrier, which includes 2,996 pieces and 5 minifigures. And the reason this set is so low, even though it is basically a UCS Helicarrier, is that it's micro scale, and I'm not the biggest fan of micro scale sets. I think the actual build looks absolutely amazing, but the fact that it's micro scale really turns me off from it, and I don't own this set. I probably never will own it, but I do really think it's awesome. And it has so many little details, like the little Quinjets you can land on it, the little micro figures of some SHIELD agents and Iron Man, Nick Fury, and a bunch of other characters, as well as the 5 minifigures that are included are all really awesome. It was our first time we got Captain America without his helmet on. It gave us a really nice Maria Hill and Nick Fury minifigure. So yeah, that's why this set is the number 6 set on the list. Now breaking into our top 5, we have the 76191, the Infinity Saga Infinity Gauntlet, which has 590 pieces and doesn't come with any minifigures. And I think this set is, again, an absolutely awesome display piece. It's one of the new 18 plus sets, just like the Carnage and the Venom Bus from earlier in the video. And this is basically just a UCS Infinity Gauntlet, if you will, where you can move the fingers around, pose in all different ways. Like you can even get a snapping position. Comes with a little display plaque, all 6 Infinity Stones. And yeah, I think all the gold on the set really looks amazing. And it's a really awesome display piece and a really nice set just for Marvel fans in general. Now moving on to the number 4 set, which is the 76166 Avengers Tower Battle, which has 687 pieces and includes a whopping 7 minifigures. And this is the newer iteration of the Avengers Tower, which is not only bigger than the old one, but also includes more figures, is a lot more detailed, and actually has a brick-built Avengers logo instead of being the sticker. Because the sticker on the old one, it was a little bit hard to get it aligned, so it didn't really look quite right. But with this one having a full-on build for it, I think it helps out a lot. And yeah, the figures in this set are really awesome. You get Red Skull, two new and exclusive Iron Man armors, Black Widow, as well as an AIM agent, which I think all look absolutely amazing. So now moving on to the number 3 set, which is the 76108 Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown, which has 1,004 pieces and 4 minifigures. And this set released with the LEGO Infinity War sets from 2 years ago. And it is our one and only appearance of Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum, as well as Peter Parker's apartment. And both of these buildings are really awesome. You can close it up to be one building, or you can have it open to be a big corner building. You get 2 of the members in the Black Order, being Ebony Maw and Cull Obsidian, as well as getting a really nice looking Doctor Strange figure, as well as an exclusive Iron Spider from the MCU, and Iron Man as well. And all these figures look absolutely outstanding. And yeah. So now let's move on to the number 2 set, which is the 76057 Spider-Man Web Warriors Ultimate Bridge Battle, which includes 1,092 pieces and includes 7 minifigures. And this set would have been the number 1 set if it wasn't for a new set that came out very recently. This is one of my all-time favorite Marvel sets. It's an absolutely awesome display piece as well as a really cool play set, which is very much what LEGO is all about, is mostly about play, especially with a set like this. So it's got so many different play features in it. You can drop things on villains, you can have cars sliding off of the bridge. It included a taxi in the set, some really awesome figures like the Scarlet Spider, Spider-Woman, Green Goblin, Scorpion, a whole bunch of other figures that were just absolutely amazing in this set. So yeah, now let's move on to the number 1 set, which is the 76178 Daily Bugle, which includes 3,772 pieces and a whopping 25 minifigures. And it's very clear why this is the #1 set. It's the biggest Marvel set ever released. It's got the most figures of any set ever released. It absolutely looks amazing with modulars as well as just in a city by itself. It's got so many different display options for it, and so many awesome details both in the interior and the exterior. And it introduced a whole bunch of fan favorite Marvel characters like Daredevil, Punisher, Blade, as well as bringing us repeat characters such as Ghost Spider, Miles Morales, Spider-Ham, the comic book version of Mysterio, which were all previously exclusive to different sets. They brought them all into one nice set. And this set is also nearly 3 feet tall, which is absolutely amazing. And it's got so many different really nice sticker details, both on the outside and on the inside. And it's just a very playable model, as well as the 25 minifigures for both civilians as well as superheroes and villains make this a perfect set for any Marvel fan. And it's definitely not only my favorite Marvel set, but probably my favorite set of all time right now. So that concludes our top 10 list. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below. Let me know if you change anything or have any sets added to it, as well as your favorite sets from this list, or maybe your top 10 favorite Marvel sets. So with that being said, SuperBricks37 signing off.